be honest, training was meh today. Just feeling tired. I'm hungry. I want to go home and eat. But what else is new? And I quickly pose, run through it a few times because it's starting to feel like crunch time. And then we're gonna go home and eat breakfast. So here we go. So back from the gym now, and it's time for my favorite meal of the day, which is breakfast. So for this meal, I've got 100 grams of oats, 1 scoop of the HD Muscle protein powder, the maple waffle flavor, because that's the best one. And then I drizzled some of the maple pecan Walden Farm syrup on top. That's kind of a new addition to my food, because it's just flippin' delicious. And yeah, I have 1 hard-boiled egg that's in the works right now, and that's breakfast. That's it. So I have no makeup on, and I look disheveled and tired because I am, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna watch a little bit of YouTube and chow down on this, and then I can start kind of getting myself ready for work, make some coffee, take the dog for a walk, and then begin my work day, because my days are long and it's a lot, but girls gotta make money, girls gotta eat, girls gotta work out, and yeah, that's how we hit our goals. All right, I'll check in with you in a little bit. You know, you're in prep when your instant coffee is looking sexy. Like, who do I think I am? Romanticizing my instant coffee in the mornings. Girls out here making their like glorious Nespressos, just these beautiful creations. Meanwhile, my Kirkland instant coffee. But like, look at her. Ugh. Ugh. It's really the little things, guys.
Actually ordered everything. There's only limited edition. Everything's in stock. So when you regular rice is 210, so you're saving a whole lot of calories. So Katie and I are gonna head over 210 calories down to 40. You know, you can make some swaps here and there. So I'm gonna rock the video here. We all know that whenever he goes on Fox News or does a rally or speaks to the public in any way, Trump is gonna.
Okay, it is later in the day. It's 11:46 and I've wrapped up work for like the first part of the day. And now I'm heading back to the gym because today's a double hitter. So obviously you saw some of my shoulder stuff from this morning, but now I have to go back to do HIIT cardio with Christian. So this is probably the thing I look forward to the least every day because it's brutal, but it's been so key to kind of breaking through that plateau I had a couple weeks ago where I wasn't losing any weight and I was just stuck at 138. And now I'm at like 133, so it works. So I'll see how much I can get of that in terms of filming, just to give you an idea, because I feel like when people talk about cardio on prep, all they show is them walking on a Stairmaster for 2 hours every single day, and it looks really boring, but it's chill. Like, I'm not trying to put down the cardio other people do. Like, steady state is hard in a completely different way, but it's a very different form of cardio, obviously. So yeah, this is a little more dynamic and it's all over the place, so I'll see what I can film, but yeah, I'll kind of give you a sense of how my training's going, because I feel like it's a little different from what I tend to see. I don't know, maybe people just don't want to share them basically crying while doing battle ropes and sled pushes, but I'll show you. I've cried. I have no shame. Yeah, so that's that. I'm driving right now, obviously, so I'm gonna put you guys down and focus on the road, and I'll catch you in a bit when I'm suffering. Okay, so I think the last time we talked, it was heading to the gym, which is around noon. So it's about 2 o'clock now, bit of time has passed. I just had some meetings, so I had to kind of just fly back after cardio and get back on my computer. Kind of neglected to film some of my food, but basically all I've had since I got back was like 175 grams of plain Greek yogurt, added some cinnamon, added some Walden Farms. I've got 3 eggs boiling right now, and then I've made myself some protein ice cream. So this is a recipe that I got from Will Tennyson. He does a lot of like really good food and fitness content based out of Toronto. But basically, it's just your protein powder of choice, some ice, and then xanthan gum, which like thickens it up and almost gives it like a soft serve texture. It's really good because I could drink a protein shake, but that kind of feels like a waste of eating. Like I want something that's really gonna fill me up and like almost make me feel like I'm chewing, like actually eating something. So protein ice cream is where it's at. I'm definitely going to kill my NutriBullet soon because it's not meant to blend ice. But until that day comes, I'm gonna keep pushing her limits. So I'm gonna chow down on this. I'm gonna keep working, and my eggs should be done soon. So I'll eat those too. It's just a big protein bomb. And then, yeah, I have to get ready a little later. I'm seeing someone right now, and I'm gonna be meeting their family tonight and having dinner with them. So I have to get ready later, and I'm gonna be bringing my dinner with me. So I'll just kind of show you what that's gonna look like, and I'll be packing it up and taking a Tupperware to meet the family. So prep life for you. But catch you in a bit. Hi guys. So it's actually the next day now. It is Wednesday, September 28th, and it's like 4:45 in the evening. I had no cardio today, so I've just been kind of plucking away at work, chilling, but I do have weight training tonight, so that's kind of the big update there. Obviously, I suck at vlogging, and I didn't show you my dinner last night. Honestly, had to kind of rush getting work done, and then I had to get myself dressed and ready before I got picked up for dinner with the boys. So yes, that's why I didn't finish yesterday off. Honestly, my food has been the exact same for the past like week or two, just because it's been really easy, and I've been actually really enjoying my current meals. So I'm gonna be eating the same thing for dinner tonight. I'm not gonna even show you, to be honest, because it's just like gross. Like it looks like dog food. It's ground chicken. It's like 200 grams of ground chicken with 150 grams of white rice. And then I add some sauteed spinach for my greens, and I throw on some Walden Farms barbecue sauce. So yeah, best believe it doesn't look very good. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my day off with that. I have training tonight, like I said, and then I'll probably study a little bit because I am prepping for my certification to become a personal trainer. And we hit a new low weigh-in today. So we're now at 131.6. I've been kind of floating anywhere between 134 and 133. So this is quite the jump. I don't know if that's like consistent and we'll stay there, or if it's just like a really low day and like we'll pop back up tomorrow. Who knows? Regardless, I'm pretty happy with that. I feel super lean. I feel like the last couple days I've like hit this weird point where there's no bloat. I'm not having any like weird digestional problems, and I just feel like lean as hell, like just kind of small, to be honest, which is kind of odd. I expected in this whole process to like, you know, the feeling or the look of being like super shredded. It's not that I don't like how I look, because I do. I'm just not used to being this small. And I think the other danger is, you know, you look at people on Instagram who've been doing this for so long and they're seasoned competitors, and they have so much mass. Like they've been competing, they've had many off seasons where they've been bulking and putting on muscle. I haven't. Like I've been training since high school, but not with intent. Not the same as like a seasoned competitor. So I'm starting to notice areas where I don't have as much muscle as maybe I thought I did, because those areas just had fat on them and they make you look bigger. And now that the fat's leaving, I'm realizing, oh, I'm not as muscular as I thought, especially in my upper body, like especially in my shoulders and my arms. I don't know, part of me is like, is it just in my head? But I kind of wanted to share some of those thoughts, because we're kind of in that weird point of prep where I'm getting really lean and I'm loving it, but I'm also starting to be like, am I too small? Am I just really skinny? Like, I don't know. We're also just flat. We're not eating a lot of carbs. So the muscles are just depleted and kind of meh. It's harder to achieve a good pump. So I'm trying not to like think too much about it. I'm just relying on what my coach is saying and his feedback, and he's really happy with how we're looking. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to step back as per usual. I say this every time, I swear to God, but yeah, I can only control so much, and if he's happy, then I guess I'm happy. So I'm probably gonna wrap this vlog up here. I think, you know, based on what I filmed yesterday, there's quite a bit of content, especially in terms of my training. I hope you guys got a sense of what it's like day to day, because it's a lot, but it's great, and we're plugging along. I'm really happy with where I'm at. Things are going well, still feeling good, and yeah, we're almost up on 6 weeks, which is crazy. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. As per usual, check out my Instagram. I'm gonna have it linked down below because that's where more of my updates are. But thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Love ya. Bye.